sea. This is our first full day on the cruise. We are having a day at sea today. Look at that ocean. I'm not gonna lie. It is so beautiful, so calm. We all got really good night's sleeps last night. The ship was a little bit rocky, which was nice, sent us to sleep. But yeah, it's now 20 to 8 and we're gonna go get some breakfast from Cabana's buffet. I love a good breakfast buffet. So yeah, we have that. We've penciled in on the Navigator app things we want to do today, but what we do actually do, we shall see. But for now, come with us. Go check out Cabana's buffet. Depends how busy it is, if I can show you or not. But yeah, let's go and have some breakfast. So this is my start of my breakfast because it's got kind of this granola, some pastries, a little bit of fruit. Poppy reckons she's picked up the egg fried rice, and you reckon that's really good. Cool. So highly recommend egg fried rice if you come for breakfast on the cruise. Yeah, we're literally sat at the back of the ship. And it's not too bad. It's a lot quieter than when we came yesterday, isn't it? Look at this, we're back from breakfast and the sun is so beautiful. It's the water. Wow, look at that. We think there's a character, so we're going to go meet a character. So if you want to join us, you're welcome to have a picture, if there is one. But you can carry on doing your own thing. So, oh yeah, so we have, the girls, we've kind of looked at what we're doing for the day. We've got a bit of an hour. I forgot to put makeup on. I should have put some on, really. If I'm coming to meet characters. I presume there is. Chris? Down below is the Princess Gathering, which you book in advance, and I literally on the day tried to log on to the app, but apparently this was like sold out in seconds. It's a free activity, but it was literally just gone in seconds. Poppy's running, doing the running track on deck 4. We were just inside.
Wind behind me. These two.
Oh, these look perfect. Me and Chris are just checking out the top deck. You've got Aladdin on the funnel movie. You've got the aqua duck going around. There's a lot more beds and spaces around here.
It's all so magical.
So we have come up to the adult deck, right to the front of the ship. One thing we've noticed, these beds look so much more comfier than the ones in the kids section, and you've got head pillows as well. Yeah, me and Chris are coming for a little explore because we didn't really do this when we were on the Dream, when the girls were younger, because we spent a lot more time together. But Chris, I'm sat down at the front watching where we're sailing to. Yeah, it's nice to explore a bit more now the girls are older. They're gone off and done their thing. If they have remembered, and I'll insert some footage now of what they got up to. I think Poppy's doing the running track and Tilly's doing the Muppets trail around the ship.
Me and Poppy are doing the Muppets detective thing. We've been running around the ship, haven't we, Pops?
I did 5 laps.
Yeah, she did 5 laps. I've been running around the ship. I went through 500 corridors, got lost like so many times. So yeah, so we've narrowed it down. So yeah, we've narrowed it down and we're just going into the rest of the paintings. So yeah.
We're now checking out some of the shops, seeing what Disney merch they have, what Disney Cruise Line stuff, anything that takes our fancy. We did come last night, but it was so busy, so come back now while it's a bit quieter. Glasses, sunglasses. After a cruise month, but they're just very...
These little ones are too small, and the big ones too small.
Is it me, or were they them in Newport Bay?
Not cruise ones, they weren't. These are cruise line cups.
Yeah, but they didn't say cruise line.
They do. Look,
Where?
underneath them.
Oh. Okay, they got the butter knives from Animate's palette. Funnel. I think that's what people used to do, and that's why they then started selling them.
What you do, you walk past at a table.
Want to take off someone else's table? Oh look, they've got a cruise ship one. Have you seen an ornament you think would be good on our tree? What's that one look like? That reminds me of like our Disneyland Paris one. I like that.
That's not bad. Mint is $9.99.
Oh, it's not too bad.
I'll get one.
Yeah, so that one's a cool one.
Get one.
Yeah, might as well while it's here. Nope. Trying to get Tilly looking all smart. We have now come down to deck 4 in La Piazza, as there's a Mickey and Friends trivia, so that's what we're going to do. How do you think we're going to get it on, Poppies?
I'm gonna get a different
You don't know?
Is it fun when you're running?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. If you do well, you win a medal, so... Easy peasy.
We could have had a whole different world with another parallel universe. It could have been one of these 4 names.
Do we feel confident?
On to number 16. In the 1995 film A Goofy Movie, what is the name of Max's favourite pop star?
We've now come up to the top deck, having a look around. It is lovely and beautiful. It is windy. We're trying to work out what the rest of our day looks like. But we wanted to show the girls where they can come and do crazy golf if they're not with us. So now heading back down. We've come down to lunch. I've just done a DVC talk and I'm going to get myself a free hey. But I've come down, I've gone for like shrimp, loads of them because they're my favourite. Today it's like an international, so they've got sushi, they've got German stuff, and then I've grabbed myself a Cobb salad as well. But you can't get a better view while you're having your lunch. Look at Poppy, looking very glamorous over there. We're back in the room. Food was really nice. Cabana's buffet I always find weird because you have some people coming in from one direction and then queuing, and then people the other end are just nipping in. So it can be a bit chaotic. It's mainly around the pizzas section I find. But anyway, Tilly's now gone off to the teens club. Poppy's not sure what she's going to do. She's just come back for a bit of a chill for a minute and then she's going to go off. Me and Chris are literally going to sunbathe here peacefully, quietly, overlooking the ocean for an hour or so, get a bit of sun. And I don't know, there's pin trading at 3 o'clock. I think Poppy and Tilly are going to go to it. I'm not sure if I am. If I do, I'll take you along. If not, I'll ask them if they can try and take you guys along. But anyway, I'll see you guys all in a bit after I've had a bit of rest and relaxation. So, oh my gosh, I look a bit hot and sweaty. Just been sunbathing on the balcony. Lovely. I'm now leaving Chris there for a bit and I'm going to pop and find Poppy and do some pin trading. So I'll see if I can take you guys along. I'm just getting my shoes on while I'm doing this. Very hot out there. But it's lovely. Lovely to get a bit of colour back after feeling a bit pasty all winter. Pin trading was very, very successful, weren't it, Pops? Poppy's with me. It was very fun. It was something I'd never done before. We were trading with other cast members, we were trading with other people. It was just lots of fun. Got some really cool pins. And now me and Poppy have come to Marvel Trivia. Yeah, look at these pins that Poppy got. Look, she got a really cool Wookiee one. And she got a Minnie Mouse 50th anniversary, I think it is. Is it 50th? So we've got some of them. And so we now come to do Marvel Trivia. Chris is still sunbathing. Tilly's gone to get more pins to trade because she's like really enjoying trading. So yeah, so fingers crossed me and Poppy can do well at Marvel Trivia. Yay! We've got medals! We did exceptionally well. We got 20 out of 20 on the Marvel. Absolutely brilliant. So pleased. When we're at home, we watch and rewatch all the Marvel movies because we are Marvel geeks, really. In our family, we do absolutely love them.
I annoyed everyone.
I did annoy everyone. There was this one particular woman. The question was, who ultimately brought back everybody with the snap? And she was getting angry, going, it was Tony Stark. And I was like, no, it's Hulk. Because Hulk brought everyone back, Tony Stark made everyone disappear. So, yay! The girls are now getting ready. They're getting ready because they're off, going to do the animation thing before dinner. Me and Chris are going to relax, have a beer on the balcony. And then we'll join the girls before we have dinner. Tonight we are at Enchanted Garden. But yeah, look, it is so beautiful. I keep showing this. It is so gorgeous out here. Look at that. This is why we pay for the extended veranda. So if we do want to chill, we can. Chris is a bit burnt. Right. Me and Chris are all showered, dressed, changed, ready. Girls are doing animation. They are drawing Minnie Mouse. So we're now off to find them. They're in the D Lounge. And then we're going to off for dinner at Enchanted Garden tonight. And then we also have the Frozen show. So just making sure I've got everything. Chris, you got your magic band on? Cool. Right, off we go. Our room is so close. I highly recommend this room. It really is. It's room 565 over on the Fantasy. This side is the kids club. So no one's really walking past your room. And then if I turn you round, hang on Chris, literally come out and people leave ducks and pins. Lifts are there.
Go below or above it, but at least this gives me a general idea of what I'm working with. Now, in the same kind of concept, we're going to find kind of like the midway point between these, somewhere around here. Again, just for us to have a general idea. Help us figure out where
But it's also on screens over here as well.
Now, we are going to draw all that from head to toe, which is why we needed to make sure we had enough.
How are you? Good evening.
Your shirt matches the service.
48.
48, please. 48. Good to see you. 43.
Thank you. Right. So we've come into Enchanted Garden. It's all beautiful greens and pinks. The servers are all wearing pink shirts and it's beautiful green table linen. And then look at these two. It's like you fit in perfectly. Thank you so much. You do. Okay, here's tonight's menu. I'm gonna go for the ahi tuna tower. It's amazing. I had that last time and loved it. Trying to look what else to have tonight. Our beers have arrived in our massive beer steins. tastes good. Much better tonight. It was a bit flat last night, the first one. So we mentioned it, they changed it, no problems. But yes.
You could try that knife, Tilly. That's the butter knife.
You told me you used the butter knife to cut the roll.
Okay, I have gone for the Ahi Tuna Tower. It's because it's got a gimbal. And then I've done another one because I love them so much. Chris has gone for tomato soup. And Tilly's is all gone.
I had strawberries.
She had strawberries.
Hey, look.
We asked our server last night if the girls could have strawberries as a starter each night. She said yes. I don't know what Tilly did then. Not going to dig him. Chris didn't believe me, but in Enchanted Garden they have flowers. And it starts out and the bulbs are all closed. And as the evening goes on, the lights dim down, but the flowers open up. All looks great. He didn't believe me. We checked with our server, and I was right. So yeah, if you come to Enchanted Garden, check out the flowers on the ceiling. Also, there's a really cool fountain in the middle. Our food has arrived. Tilly's gone for the lighter note steak, and she's asked for double French fries this time. I've gone for the halibut, was it? With pea risotto. Chris has gone for the prime rib, and then Poppy's gone for corn dogs over there. Oh my gosh, that sea bass was absolutely... You eat with your mouth full then? Talk with your mouth full.
We're tipping sideways.
Okay, let's try it again. You were mumbling. Oh, we're tipping sideways. Yeah, the ship's rocking. That sea bass was absolutely incredible. The flavours, the risotto, it was just amazing.
Is there any more fat what Poppy can have?
If I could, I would order it all again. That was that good.
If it was up to me, I'd probably have more for lunch.
Chris isn't a fan of the evening dining. You're not a fan of the meals, are you?
No.
But me, I think so far Enchanted Garden's my favourite. Tilly has ordered this really random lemon and raspberry dessert. Poppy's gone for apple slices. Chris has gone for a Mickey ice cream bar. And I've gone for like this chocolate tort. Go on, Tels, how does it taste? Go on, try it. Actually pretty good. What's it like? It's like lemon meringue pie. It's like lemon meringue pie? It's lovely. And it's no added sugar. I know. Okay, I've gone for this chocolate dessert. That is good. Chris ordered a Mickey ice cream bar because he didn't think Tilly would like her dessert. But she does, so he's been left a fully grown adult with a Mickey ice cream bar.
It's raspberry and lemon.
Can you join
Let's
this?
get a little bit closer because we got a very, very special celebration in the house tonight. You let me get the cake right in the middle
Look at
here.
that.
Yes, it says happy anniversary. Let's give up a round of applause, everybody. How many years of happiness?
19.
19.
Yes.
Congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna do it at the count of 3. Happy anniversary. 1, 2, and 3. Happy anniversary to you. Hey! Happy anniversary to you. Yeah! Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you.
Stay together, don't work for the lawyer.
Thank you.
I have just come back to our room and oh my gosh, look! That's like a turtle. Look at that. and we've been given chocolates, sweet dreams. The girls' beds have all been made up, the room's been tidied. Our stateroom host is so lovely, bless him. We go out to dinner, come back, and everything's all fresh and clean again. we could have someone like that at home. But yes, so I've just come back to the room to take some pain meds and stuff. Chris and the girls are having a Star Wars photo done. So, but the ship is really rocking tonight. The sea outside looks very rough. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go back and find Chris and the girls. We are now heading to the theatre to go watch Frozen, and Poppy's in her shark blanket again. Ooh.
We would like to take this opportunity to remind you that any use of photography and audio or video recording devices is strictly prohibited.
But then you got Universal Great Britain. So would you want to get DVC?
Yeah, because you'd still want your Disney fix. Right,
Like heroin.
we are back in the room. Last time you saw us, we were on our way to the Walt Disney. Is it the Walt Disney Theatre?
Oh, Universal Globe, was it?
No, I just couldn't remember what it's called.
It was
Anyway, we were on our way to see the Frozen show. It was really good. We preferred it more than the Aladdin show. The Aladdin show reminded us a bit more like a pantomime, where the Frozen show was...
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, yes, it did.
Tilly, you'll know. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Tilly. Yeah, so we left you there. Me and Chris then went and had a talk with someone again about DVC. We are very tempted, but it was one of them, if you go to the initial meeting, you got a free little hey shoulder plush toy. However, if you then went and had a proper chat with someone, they would then give you $50 worth of stateroom credit, which is what we did.
It was very informative. We didn't
It-
just waste it.
We didn't just go to waste our time. We
We
are
are considering.
seriously considering it, and it is something we are looking
The
into.
exchange rate being good also, it's kind of more in our favour.
It's very tempting because we do go to Disneyworld, and it would mean we could get a deluxe resort for the price of kind of roughly what we're paying at the moment for Pop Century. So yeah, it is something we are seriously considering. It's just working numbers out, and just...
We've got a hat now, so we're committed.
Oh yeah, he also gave us, hang on, a free DVC crew member hat. So in theory I could keep this and wear this tomorrow. No,
Just wear them pretend with DVC.
just pretend.
Yeah, no one would know.
Just Anyway, so we went and did that. The ship is extremely rocky. When we all came out the theatre, everyone was stumbling all over the place. Apparently people were asking for lots of sickness tablets and
Kid
stuff.
was sick in a theatre.
A kid was sick in the theatre. So the ship is very, very rocky tonight, but I don't mind it. Chris?
It sends me to sleep a lot.
Chris don't mind. It sends him to sleep. Kids, do you mind the rockiness?
It's alright.
The kids are the other side
Cheers,
of this
Sophie.
lovely curtain. I'm not going to reveal because they're both in their beds reading their books. So they came back to the room and just been sat reading while me and Chris went and had a chat. But that is us done now. We're now going to try and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow we are at Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. This is the first time we've ever visited this island, this location, so it'll be interesting to see. There is an absolutely long jetty to get you from the ship to the island, which is about 10-15 minute walk, but in the heat and everything there is shuttles for disabled people, so we're going to see how that works tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, that is us done. So thank you guys all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys all again next time. Bye.